Despite global attention, the investigation of Tyler's disappearance has made slow progress. But everything we do leaves a trail, even our cyber lives. Something as simple as creating a social media profile or emailing a friend creates a record. And digging through the records can tell a shocking story. Technology may finally uncover the truth. What happened to Tyler Stice? That question may finally be close to an answer. Tyler spent most of his time indoors, on the computer or PlayStation. He loved his car, a black Mustang, and also enjoyed photography, art, automobiles, and collecting swords and knives. He had lived in Kingman for 2 years leading up to his disappearance. He made a few friends at work, but a majority of his social life was online. Investigators assumed he left with somebody he met on the web. They figured after a few weeks or months he would show back up or make contact. It's now been 6 years. The lack of any activity offers grim hope that Tyler is still alive. Piecing together what happened in the days, weeks, and months before his disappearance is critical to unraveling the mystery. These digital clues reveal who Tyler was talking to and the kind of discussions he was having. Tyler started the Cami Studios page in 2013, marketing his graphic design services. He invited his friends and family, reaching 20 likes. Not a lot, but Tyler kept a small circle. The loner wasn't much into big crowds or trying to build large friend lists and endless contacts. A strange profile can be seen posting on the page. The photograph was identical to one that was shown on a popular YouTube channel. Shockingly, Tyler had used pictures of a woman from his high school on some profiles. He had a habit of catfishing others, pretending to be a whole cast of characters. It amounted to a cyber version of multiple personality disorder. The behavior seemed to stem from low self-esteem and social anxiety. Whatever his reasoning, he had a ton of accounts. He often interacted with people from several of them, including his real account. Tyler was gaming a lot in the days before his disappearance. The last activity on his gamer tag shows to be a little after 11 p.m. the day before he is last seen. Interestingly, he told coworkers he was expecting a visitor. He showed the pics from his Kira profile, explaining that she was his girl coming from out of state. Nobody knew that Tyler was really Kira, or that Kira had friends of her own. Tyler moved to Kingman from Wyoming with his parents. He seemed to enjoy it, but had sometimes made note of his loneliness. He purchased a .22 rifle shortly before his disappearance, which he kept a secret. His car was located not far away in the foothills of mountains just a few days after he went missing. It seemed he was in over his head about something, and in fear enough to need protection. A week after his car was found, dogs tracked his scent back towards the main road. Tyler wasn't keen on meeting people in real life. No evidence showed plans to leave. He didn't share his cell on casual dating websites and admitted he was inexperienced. His messages indicated he was unlikely to leave with anyone he barely knew. He rarely used real photos. He preferred using furries and other drawings. A YouTube channel revealed that Tyler had logged into the Kira's eToro account on IMVU the exact day he is last seen. On that day, some of his conversations are deleted. It was not his first lady character. But Tyler did do something with the profile he had not done before. Kira had a boyfriend. Tyler had been tricking the guy for more than 2 years. Other friends claimed Kira not only dated the man on the game, but in real life. Tyler faked a woman's voice and used the various accounts to make Kira seem real. None of them knew that Kira was actually a guy. The boyfriend claimed he last talked to Kira on the day Tyler was last seen. He said she logged off Kick Messenger, and he got an error that the contact was no longer available. Later, he denied the relationship and claimed he didn't remember Kira. One user admitted that the boyfriend cared deeply about Kira and would have been very angry if he found out he'd been tricked by another man. The Kick account was located, and the boyfriend had never been blocked. His story doesn't seem to fit the evidence. His conversation with Kira was one that had been deleted the day Tyler is last seen. Some of the users began to message Kira after her mysterious absence. They asked her to contact them or her boyfriend, who was also worried about her. But strangely, unlike the friends, the boyfriend didn't message until a month later. Kira's other friends can be seen on her profile, but trace of the boyfriend is notably gone. One key link to Tyler can be found on his profile though. The Cami Studios page, which Tyler created, that only had 20 likes, was liked by the boyfriend. Many of Tyler's various accounts have now been located. Tyler lived online, and because of that, much of his activities remain embedded in data. Data doesn't lie. Data isn't biased. Data can be permanent and recovered from the most unexpected of places. Data can tell a story and help solve a case. Tyler, I miss you to the depths of my heart. For the last 20 years, I have never been away from you for more than 1 week. You're the first thing I think of when I wake up, and the last thing I think about when I close my eyes at night. I cherish the memories I've had with you and pray that we will have more in the near future. Please call me and let me know you're okay. Remember, I love you and will always be here when you need me.